Hello everyone, I'm Gogi from Gogi.in and you're watching this review of Samsung Galaxy J5. Now this handset is available in India for a price tag of Rs 11,999. This is a 64-bit Qualcomm Snapdragon quad-core powered smartphone that's running Android Lollipop with 1.5 GB RAM and 8 GB of internal storage space. Here is the box pack. This handset does come with a Super AMOLED screen and there is a front LED flash too. Let's quickly check out the contents inside the box. Inside the box you'll find the Galaxy J5, quick start guide, warranty card, data cable, good quality earphone. This is the call button and the mic, and here is the closer look at the earplug, travel charger, 5 volt, 1 amp, and battery of 2600 mAh capacity. Here is the Galaxy J5 with a very good build quality and finishing, typical Samsung design. The body is made up of plastic and the top and the bottom side is slightly bent inside, as you can see here. There is a 13 megapixel autofocus camera on the rear and the camera module is slightly out. The sides are shiny silver color and the back panel is white color with a matte finish. On the rear side you'll find the Samsung logo along with 4G and Duos logo. There is a 13 megapixel autofocus camera with LED flash, and this is the speaker out vent. The power button is placed on the right side, volume rocker is on the left, and at the bottom you'll find the 3.5mm audio jack and the micro USB port. This is a dual SIM handset, and here is the micro SIM slot 2 and this is micro SIM slot 1 with overlapping micro SD card slot. I have inserted the SIM and micro SD card. Handset weight with battery is 147 grams and it is about 8.08 mm thick. 4G works on SIM slot 1. I'm going to switch to SIM 2 and as you can see I'm getting the 2G network. However, you can go to the settings option, network mode. There is GSM only option. Switch to 4G and you will get the 4G network on SIM 2. So 4G works on both the SIM slots. This is a 5-inch Super AMOLED screen with 720p resolution. Color reproduction is very good. Touch is very smooth and responsive. There are 2 touch-sensitive buttons and a dedicated button in the center. The buttons do not light up, as you can see. Native video calling is supported. There is built-in Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and GPS. You can also use the Smart Dual SIM option to receive calls from both SIM cards even during a call. A light sensor is missing. You will need to manually adjust the brightness, but there is also the outdoor mode that will increase the brightness to the max for about 15 minutes. Of the 8 GB internal storage space, you'll get around 4.21 GB free, and of the 1.5 GB RAM, you'll get around 652 MB free on the first boot. Hindi language along with some other Indian regional languages are supported. Like the other Samsung premium smartphones, this one also comes with power saving mode and ultra power saving mode to get the most out of the battery. There is easy mode for a much simpler UI. And here is the quick settings option, similar to as seen on the other Samsung Galaxy smartphones. There is also the touch option. Tap it to switch on the LED light on the back. Tap it again to switch it off. This is a Super AMOLED screen and the viewing angles are very good. You can clearly see the fonts and the icons from almost all angles. OTG works. I have connected an OTG pen drive. Go to Tools File Manager and you will be able to access the contents of this pen drive. And now let's move on to the camera. This is the camera interface. It's a 13 megapixel camera. Here are the settings option. 13 megapixel in 4:3 aspect ratio for the rear camera. And the rear camera can shoot full HD videos. Here are some other options. Here are the different modes available. Auto, Pro, Panorama, Continuous Shot, Beauty Face, Sound and Shot, and Sports. The Pro mode gives you an option to manually control some of the features. Samsung Galaxy J5 also comes with a front-facing camera of 5 megapixel resolution in 4:3 aspect ratio, and here are the different options available. There is LED flash for the front camera too with a always on option. The front camera can also shoot videos in full HD resolution. For sample images and videos, do visit my website. And here are some of the other options available for the front camera. Wide selfie is supported. The Galaxy J5 is using the Qualcomm Snapdragon 410 1.2 GHz Cortex-A53 64-bit quad-core processor with Adreno 306 GPU. It's using the MSM 8916 chipset running Android Lollipop 5.1.1, and there are 2 sensors, accelerometer and proximity. Before running the benchmark application, the temperature is at 30 degrees. Quadrant benchmark score is 14334. This handset is running 32-bit Android Lollipop. Antutu score is 21252, that's 32-bit. Second time it was 21489. Battery is well under control. And the handset is hardly getting heated up. Nina Mark II is at 53.9 FPS and this handset supports 2-point multi-touch. After running these benchmark applications for about 12 minutes, the battery dropped by 3% and the temperature is 33 degrees. Let's play some games. I've installed the Asphalt 8. This game got installed on the internal storage. Applications by default will get installed on the internal storage, but there is an option to move to SD card. I'm going to set this game to high visual quality mode. The game is playable, but it's not very smooth. You will feel this game lagging in high visual quality mode. I'm going to switch back to medium visual quality mode. And in this mode, the game played really well. I played this game for about 19 minutes. The battery dropped by 6% and the temperature is at 34 degrees. This handset is hardly heating up. The Samsung Galaxy J5 is using a 64-bit quad-core processor, though it's running 32-bit Android Lollipop with 1.5 GB RAM and 8 GB of internal storage space. Performance is very smooth and this handset doesn't really heat up. The 5-inch Super AMOLED screen is another key attraction. This is a dual SIM handset and 4G works on both the SIM slots. The camera quality is above average, however, it's not able to focus extreme close-up objects. The 2600 mAh battery does a pretty amazing job. I've been using this handset for almost 2 days and the battery is still at 23%. The Samsung Galaxy J5 is definitely a very good option brand-wise and price-wise, available for Rs 11,999.